Woohoo! I want to do like audio checks, see how I sound, see if my AC is loud, see if my music's loud, see if I'm loud. All this fucking shit, so hold on a second. It's a little loud, but you know what? We're vibing. Turn down a little. Can't vibe with Cake, the band. Can't vibe with me. Damn right. Alright. Used to love the Sherlock Holmes game franchise. Played like two of them, or two early ones on the 360. They're a lot of fun. A little hard. Hee. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, I didn't turn on captions. Damn it. Oh. We know these names. Bet. Superior Sherlock is the Bendy Dick Cumbersnatch, but you know, this should be fun too. Check the dialogue log. Dialogue log. Dialogue log. Oh. Dr. Watson, what are you doing? Sherlock, what are you doing?
Holmes!
Alright. Let me go slap some sense into our gay detective. Move. That's not moving. Okay.
Holmes, will you stop that?
He's gonna shoot you! Shut up! How many bullets you got? 6? Don't you point that thing at me? Oh, 3 apparently. Oh well, bear.
You are utterly mad.
Hey, you know that though. That's why you love him.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Uh-huh.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Did this come out after the show?
Ah, Lestrade.
Because it's looking like
What
it's
is it
pulling
this time?
show vibes from the
You can see
BBC
me.
show.
Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
Huh.
A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor,
racist.
most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4
Always
out
have
of
been.
10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
No.
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work
is that
would
Greg?
be preferable now. Do please
Greg
tell
looks
us
a little
more
cracked
about
out.
Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune.
Must
He
be
invested
nice.
his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Gasp.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
To prepare.
Take your
To
time
dance
and
and
join me
glee
there.
at something to do.
I have to go through the yard first. The Medi Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
It's probably been like 10 years since I played the 360 ones, but like, it's supposed to be the same, right? Sounds the same. Actors. I want to say it looks the same, but So,
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
I feel like I need a notebook. This is gonna be fun. Who are we looking at? Oh! Hi! Oh! You gonna do a little dance for me, ma'am? Holmes, what? It's just up there. Hi! Okay. Rule of thirds. One more. You gonna do anything? Okay. Later.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Yes, must do my sciences here.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post.
Uh-huh. Where's the skull? She took my skull. Are you gonna play violin? Oh my god, I'd be so happy. Mrs. Hudson, that's not your job. Knock it off.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Alright, what are we doing? Select a suit. Right. Watson's not got anything interesting going on. This is book. A study of cigars and cigarette ash. Sherlock Holmes. Psychology, what? Huh. Nah, that's where the kitchen is. I've seen Sherlock. Makeup table. Do you have Bendy Dick's hair? Can I make him curly? Please, please. Oh. Awful. Well. No, absolutely not. Holmes, you're not one to wear facial hair. Alright. Just... So, currently equipped are not available at this moment. Okay. Okay. It was literally all defaults, but whatever. I can't wear the default. Resetting you to default. Where... What do you got? Oh. Crimes and Punishment. Interesting. They said the title. Oh. Bandit outfit. Farmer outfit. Wow. Can you give me one with a purple top? Fuck. Oh, this one? Yeah. Very nice. Join strap. Okay. Goodbye, Mrs. Hudson. Goodbye, Dr. Watson. Can I give you a little kissy kiss first? Mwah, my love.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Could be. Alright, let go. If I just vibe here and don't open the casebook. Dang it. I got a little lasagna in front of me and I'm like, I want to eat it, but it's dumb.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Mr. Holmes. Any details that others are inclined to overlook. Well, I don't think you're overlooking the footprints. We'll figure this out. Can I kick this over? My cabbages. Glad I got
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
that vision. Alright. Clues! Okay, I'm gonna get a drinky drink. I'll be right back. Alright. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Mr. Holmes?
Yeah? Are you Anderson? Don't talk out loud. Lower the IQ of the whole street.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Mm-hmm. You got your cabbages. You got your, those might be carrots. Some other plants. Lovely flowers. Alright, let's go.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
He's a douchebag.
He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in
So
front of the
famous.
cabin, Mr. Holmes.
You're gonna leave?
My condolences,
This is not
Mrs.
gonna go.
Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream.
At
I thought
2?
nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Oh.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends.
What a
He lived
loser.
quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Now, what did he do out there? You just fucking let it happen? You don't care. I need to look for more clues, I guess. Huh? What am I... What? What? I'm looking for clues. Got it. Cameo? I don't know what that means. We're doing the Sherlock thing. I get it, I get it, I get it. Haha, nice tit. Gardening gloves, very clean. Character portrait.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Never mind.
What? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, do it again. Damn it.
You have indeed suffered.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What? I don't... Choose the evidence that confronts the statements of character and argument. I don't understand. Oh.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand.
Okay.
The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Sherlock got
Thank
cheats
you,
on.
madam.
Interesting. Totally forget how these games work. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I guess let's look at what we're here for. Into the shed. Greg? Greg? See, all the way outside. Is that Greg? It's probably Greg. Bomb, bomb. Alright. Excuse me, I would like to look at the body.
Mr. Holmes?
Can I look? Is he in there? Can I take a little peeky peek through the door? Little peek hole. Greg. What are you standing on? Oh. Hey.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin.
Oh, this cabin?
We took care not to touch anything.
How many cabins does this bitch need? He's in this cabin. Okay. I thought he was in
door
the
is
other
locked.
cabin.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Right.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
Somebody's opened
Seems
it.
to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Oh.
Let me see.
What it mean? I don't know. Oh, we scratchy scratch. Door lock. Door lock? Sherlock. I don't understand. Greg.
Peter Carey's body is inside.
Open the door? Am I looking for something different? Scratch? Yeah! Now
These
you
scratches
notice?
are fresh.
Sherlock's fucking dumb as hell.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
Greg, was it
I
you?
swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Is it the wife?
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Oh, hello! I play Sherlock Holmes. I already went through this, but I played 2 of these on the 3... Oh!
What a terrible way to die.
Huh. Alright. I played 2 of these on the 360, like fucking a decade ago. This one I've been putting off for so long. I love these games though. They're really fun. Alright. Let's get started. What's that say?
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Anything else? No. Okay. C knife.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Okay.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Oh. Fucking killed with a harpoon.
Peter
Jesus.
Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Strong enough to pierce himself to the wall? Perhaps?
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Yeah, but he was drunk. What does that matter? Obviously it was her. Obviously it was the wife. Right?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
The Sea Unicorn. Oh, look at these goodies. Can I have these? Those
Peter
are
Carey's
bitchin'.
boots. They look to be a size 8.
Alright.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Says you. I wasn't done with that. What are these? These? Nothing, I guess. Oh, oh. So it says shelf. So it's something over here I need to look at. Sherlock just got some new boots. Hell yeah! They were really awesome.
The tooth of a sperm whale. Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
That looks sneaky beaky. Yeah, suspiciously empty. Huh. Outline of the... Yeah, can I clue
This
it?
place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Perhaps. What was that? Uh-huh. That dude's got purple boots. Those are sick.
Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Uh-huh. Dude seems to be about whales.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
What did this do for me? Keep opening it, dumbass. Oh, it's just... Did it say tobacco pouch? Am I dumb? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank from this rum, a sailor's drink.
Damn right.
It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Okay. Dude who doesn't like visitors clearly has a visitor. The visitor steals something. Murderizes him. What was it? JHC? No, it couldn't have been C. His last initial C. What was it? N. JHN. Wait. What is this one? I don't understand this. I've got weird super yellow power. And then I've got gray sneaky beaky power. They do different things. Huh.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Okay. Didn't turn green. Huh. Well... Greg, you got
Have you
anything to
finished
say?
inspecting the crime scene?
Hold on, my headset's doing broken.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
I think so. Except not at all. Anything else in the garden? Ooh. Can I get information from the footprints? Land around stone pathway. Footprints. Yep.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Excellent. Oh, am I looking for another boots? Interesting. Hey, Mrs. Dead Guy. Do you got big feet? Do you got some boots? My shoes just got really scuffed up, soaked in your dead husband's blood. Can I borrow some boots?
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book.
Oh.
He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you,
they're
madam.
not unhelpful, bitch. Plus, how do you know what's in the cabin if you never go in there? Eh? Eh? I still suspect you. What about the second cabin? Can I go in that one? Or am I like just looking for some boots on the ground? Like, what is this? Let me in! Am I not done? Weird, 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 weird.
The ship's logs.
Can't do anything with the ship's log. To examine it thoroughly. I'm examining it so thoroughly. Lona, hi. Ha! I see,
This aroma
I
is
understand now.
familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Huh? Get out of here, Leaf. I assume this is gonna lock once I've got it in place.
Yes.
Nice, nice.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
I understand now. Okay. Oh, did I take it? Free tobacco. So this isn't green. Does that tell me that something else with the notebook that I'm missing? I don't understand. When I played the first... Oh.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Someone planted it! Are we done now? No. Oh!
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Interesting. And a pair of related clues, they will form a deduction. I wasn't done reading that. What the hell? No gardener. Her husband took care of the garden himself. That does not sound feasible. She might be hiding something. Huh. Going to begin according to the scratches. Through the chest like a butterfly. There had been a tin box in the cabin. Not look. Forbidden anyone from touching it. Alright, let's just start. No gardener. And the notebook? What did it say red means? I didn't get to read it. It said it was not. I don't understand. You haven't made any deductions. I'm trying. Notebook. Break-in attempts. Okay. This is weird. Track down the guilty party. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated? Why? They got what they wanted, clearly.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Uh-huh. Organize an ambush. Fucking Sherlock, you're so dumb. Why would they come back? Well, let's look around before we do this next step. I don't understand the garden thing. She's like, no, we didn't have a gardener. He did it all himself. Why doesn't Sherlock believe that? Old man's just out here retired, getting drunk. I guess it's possible he could be doing his own gardening. Shit. I want to go in the house. Really bad. What the fuck was that? Greg, we're gonna set up an ambush, I guess. Oh wait. Anything else to tell me? Oh.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Really?
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky,
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
We need to find a...
How does one start this ambush?
Mr. Holmes?
I had like a momentary prompt. How did Watson get this job? Watson ain't here. He's at home with Miss Hudson.
The
Oh, I never
murder
even
weapon
looked
was
at this.
probably taken from this rack.
Probably. Good job, Sherlock. I want to make ambush. How make ambush? Thought that was him. Him? This is Lestrade,
We need to find
He's
a good
the,
place for an ambush.
the cop,
Perhaps
basically.
behind Carey's cabin, near the window. We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Perhaps. You can't. Oh, I can go around. Ha 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 ha.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
If you say so. Ho. Ba-da-ba. Have you ever seen Big Sneaky? Yeah. Have you ever seen the BBC Sherlock show? I love that shit. It's so good. I keep making fun of this. We're doing a sneaky. Dude just been hanging out with Greg all night. Watson still didn't join us.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Well, not the wife. It looks like
someone there.
Jacksepticeye.
I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Oh. Hey.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Then why are you here?
Innocent. And what are you doing in his cabin?
Good
Shall
one,
I
Greg.
tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but I... Yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Oh, I didn't look at his feet. The kid looked like he probably had small feet. Oh, interesting. Echoes. Souvenirs. Huh. Milligan's Bones. What are you fellas doing here? Look for him. Howdy, gentlemen. I'm here to just do my job. Piece of shit Sherlock Holmes coming through. Staff room. God damn it, can't go in there. Should have let myself in.
These are the suspect's belongings.
The notebook
that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Evidence required. Interesting.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHM.
R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. Interesting, interesting. You don't have any thing you want to say about that, Holmes?
And partner, 1883.
Alright.
These abbreviations mean something.
They mean
But
something.
what?
I don't know. Oh, look, guns. Go, let's get high in the evidence room. Alright, where's the boy?
Locked.
Greg, are you in there? Damn. Oh, I can go in the morgue, though. Interesting. About to play a different game right now. Mortuary's assistant, here we come. Can't read that one. Documents. Whoa. Why can't I come in here? Hello! Let's have a talk, shall we?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yeah, we know this already.
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
Interesting.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
Bet.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
expensive fabric. Wow. Thin neck. Damn. Call a guy out like this. What are the other two clothes? Short sleeves is one of them. Elaborate buttons.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Uh-huh. Fucking chains on the floor. That's crazy. Huh? Why is the light like that? That is so weird. Heh. Oh yeah, I forgot. My Streamlabs is fucked up. Let me re-enable that. Is the thick neck supposed to relate to the strength he needed to pin that man to the wall? Tell him he's a weak-ass bitch. Oh, I can't fix it because my laptop's freezing. Alright. He was armed with his knife, but he did not have time to use it. Quickly and instinctively. Harpoon to the chest like a butterfly. This is weird. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of victims' blood. Proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Right. Experiment. We need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man can use a harpoon well enough to kill, but only pierce the body. Interesting. How are you going to
stage a reconstruction? I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
What are you going to do to Watson? A harpoon throwing experiment? Dear God. Wait, that's one was Greg's room. Greg! Shit. Where's Greg? Okay, let's make sure we got nothing else to say to him before we leave, actually. That would be a smart thing to do. Now that I walked down this hallway already. Oh, hey! You okay, buddy? Alright.
What am I doing here? What am I doing
Never
here?
mind. I am
I've done
done
nothing
talking to
wrong.
him. Back to Baker Street, obviously. Oh, I can open the deduction. Neat. Where did we get a dog? Fuck you, Watson. I don't care.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Dude wasn't here earlier. You're still here? Very good, very good. Hey, Watson. I want
A
to throw
spot
shit
of
at you.
whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you
Hey, I
want to
played that
slit
game.
some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely. I need to take a harpoon with me.
You are not telling me I have to go back and get a fucking harpoon. Ridiculous. Oh, I miss Yara.
These footprints.
Yeah, they are quite large. Huh.
That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
So glad I have to go through all this. Ah, Watson.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
Watch
To
this.
indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise.
This might be dangerous. This man was shooting a gun blindfolded
Holmes,
at the
you
start
should
of
aim
this
for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Oh, it won't let me aim at Watson.
Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Wow.
And throw as hard as you can.
Might have been dangerous. Yeah. Huh. This shit's hard. Why is it? It's moving. This is fucked. Look at all this soy. Oh.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Douchebag Holmes. We love him. Now what? So interpreted differently, you can always choose. Requires a much greater strength than that of an average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Our lucky throw. Interesting. Alright, now what, sir? Let's go talk to the boy again, I suppose? I thought we would get more out of that, honestly. Talk to the wife again, too. Bum, 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 bum. Greg!
Locked.
No. Hey!
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
I know.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations.
They mean something. Did I need to get him to read the whole inscription? Yes.
To my friend.
Use harpoon on wife.
From R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Why would your archive hold the answer? Hey!
These are the suspect's belongings.
Is there an RD on the notebook? No. Okay. Fucking go back to Baker Street, I guess. I didn't know this was gonna become a fucking carriage riding game. Watson. Toby. Hello, ma'am. I don't understand. Why? Why? Explain that one, please. Analysis table, yada yada. Oops.
That is not the one I need.
Nelligan. The kid's name was Nelligan, yeah? But he looked very young. Investment fund regionally based in Cornwall declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. Liquidation of companies, a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, since mysteriously disappeared. His yacht preparing for departure to Norway is wanted by police.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay. They were lovers. Oh, back to the station. I swear, I don't remember the other ones being this fucking fast travel heavy. Fast travel, slow travel, travel, destinations, moving. Clearly this kid ain't a kid, but he looks like a kid. Alright. Sir?
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Oh, maybe he is a kid. Are you a junior? Select the correct answer. Huh?
The police seized this valuable
I
ring
wanted
from
to
you.
ask about the
Whose is it?
jacket.
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child
He's
then,
a child
hardly
now.
in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
Is it your dad's? Fuck you, game. I want to ask him questions.
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
I
So,
bet
Mr.
there's
Nelligan,
trophies for
who
doing
is the
this without
true
fucking
owner
up,
of the
ever.
ring?
The ring is mine.
The ring is his precious. Ah.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Damn.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Damn right, dude knows what he's doing.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Does that mean I have to go back to the cabin now? Dear Lord. But first, we could presume that this has been days, not the same day, correct? She's just sitting outside. Ma'am.
Who could do such a thing? Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
You know nothing.
"1883. That's the one I need.
Great.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Master. Hey, look, harpooners. But that's gonna be important. Cook. Cock.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special.
2 whales. Ho ho ho. York got sick. Yeah.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Interesting.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
What this?
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Really? Well, how am I supposed to do that? Hey, the body's gone. That's good. She was concerned with that. Wiggins. I don't know who Wiggins is. He should be somewhere here. I think in the show, Wiggins is the fucking cracked out homeless dude. So, homeless network time.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Hey, yo, kid!
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Damn.
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors?
Fascinating.
Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector
Who the
asks
fuck
that
are
you come
you?
to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
What? The kid. But the dog. Can't read is correct. No, you're right. It was correct. Eventually, this woman's gonna do something, right? She's gonna be vital to solving the final puzzle of the game. I just know it. I don't know what's weirder, that I have a telescope looking at her, or that she's just standing in her window looking at me. You know what I mean? Also, Sherlock's kind of an asshole. We've established this. Fascinating. Interesting. Greg! Oh.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
Greg!
As always. What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Interesting.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
I bet.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
A love letter?
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Oh! We got boots?
These are the suspect's belongings.
I'll take
Liam
those.
Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
That's bigger than the sailor's boots.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
Oh, sweet.
A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
I wasn't done.
These are the suspect's belongings.
What is this? What is this? Is it a hat? Is it a coat? I want to know. I must know.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Compare
I
with
wonder if
certificate.
these are connected.
Uh-huh. 8532.
Now
Yeah?
we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Okay. Oh, we got a deduction. What this? Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen box. Interesting. Oh, oh, oh! Milligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. It's big brain time. Yeah, right. Alright. Hi. Oh, hi. And there's the kid. Hey.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I should have talked to the other one first.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
So, somebody else took
That's
them.
all for now.
He went
Well,
to go get them.
I will see you soon, young man. Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Buddy, are you okay?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would
I
like
think you
to
should
ask
get the
you a few
chains out for this
questions.
one.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Aw, yeah. Let's fucking creep this guy out. Says something about hands. Oh, what the? Old scar. That's a brutal scar. Jesus. You're not gonna judge his clothing yet? Haha, nice tit. Plant room. Hey, are you the gardener? Gardener's hands. So you were just going to do this gardening?
That's all for now.
Why can't you tell me that?
I'm not saying another word.
Break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of victim's blood. Was looking for his father's. Could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. The victim of circumstance, he does not fit the portrait anymore. I mean, yeah. Kid seems fine. Weird. tell the police. I know, huh? What is he trying to hide?
I'm not saying another word.
Okay. Well, I've got something to dip in acid or something, I guess.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Uh-oh.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay. So we've got 7. Yeah, I knew I'd need a notebook. Fuck. Blank, blank. Orange. Colorless. 3, 4, 5. Does it matter? The rest of the order? It doesn't say anything about the green one. Can you run that by me?
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
Right, easy.
Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Oh, it doesn't say any of them have to be the last thing or the first thing.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent.
The wording of that clue is weird.
Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Orange can't be 7 though, is the thing, because you have to do one after the orange one. Orange could be 6, however. That one doesn't work either, Matt, because it's not... I think it has to be 2 in between the blue and then the orange. Unless you've looked it up and I'm gonna fucking throw it at you. Okay. So let's see, we've got 2 of each of the blue. Didn't say anything about the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so scared. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We did have to. We end on colorless. Fuck it! See, yeah, Holmes is weirding a word. Weird. Weird word. I'm gonna put a blue one. Wait. We're gonna put an orange one. So we're gonna save. Now we're gonna put a blue one. Because I need two in between the blue and the orange. But they obviously cannot be either.
Something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Oh. So no matter what, if you put in an orange, you have to put clear right after it. Got it. Well, that kind of derails my train of thought a little bit. Can I put two blues in a row? Does that matter? I'm gonna clear, blue. I have to put two in right now. And I'd have to make the sequence work with the oranges. Put in another blue. And then the orange. And then the clear right after the orange.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning.
Stupid and not paying attention.
Again.
Does it have to end unclear? I just see these blues and these oranges and I think Tide Pod. Tide Pod.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
It's harder than it needed to be.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Oh, I have to press X. Is it I did as you asked, but I beg you to reconsider. Vows, I have done nothing dishonorable.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting.
Now we have the good drink.
How would Hurtley react to this?
I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. Remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you me. What the hell is that little thing with the stick figures? Little flags. He's having a good little dance, he is. Oh god, look at the left side, look at that eyeball. With the bodies things. Oh no. Alright, back to Scotland Yard. They vibe. Bam. Oh! Greg? Hey.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
I'm working on it. Shapes of noses. Why is this here? Greg? Is this helping? Okay. Anyways.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Wait, he looks up. Oh, what? Oh, I should have took the other boots to the
I
fucking...
did
Damn
as
it.
you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter?
My
Put the
letter.
ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well,
Show off.
you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools.
Uh-huh.
It was to do with my work, see?
I will
garden
check
work?
that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now.
What do you mean that's all for now? What do you mean? Nope, not the morgue. Oh, I do have the boots still. Okay, we go back to the fucking cabin. Do you? Ba-da-dum. 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 Yeah, yeah, put the boots down, put the boots down.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Wow. Alright, what did this do for me? Not the footprints of Lee's, that he was there. But she says that there was no gardener. Right. Gardener. Stranger is with these. You know, lives a quiet life working as a gardener. Probably at Woodmansley, but we can't prove that. And Judith says there's no gardener. Ma'am, do you have a secret gardener? Ma'am?
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Oh.
Thank you, madam.
But this book here has the tit on it, and the same as the handkerchief in the guy's pocket. Sherlock, deduction.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Oh, we found the lovers, actually. Is this her stuff or his stuff? Because you had the gardening gloves that were, like, not touched and the little birdhouse thing. The book has the tit on it. The guy's handkerchief has the tit on it.
Locked. Locked.
I could not interact with this cabin before.
Locked.
Are your gardening tools in that cabin? What this? The navigation tools. I want to look at that picture. The game won't let me.
Locked.
Bust it open. Come on now. What about the house? I'm kinda stuck. Yeah, who is paying for all these rides? Back and forth. The secret? Watson. Watson pays for everything. It's a fucking carriage, by the way. This is old-timey. Will you still call a carriage a taxi?
These abbreviations.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk to you again.
What am I doing here?
Never mind. Let's talk to you
Please.
again. Clearly, we're not done here with something. Character portrait. Look, 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 look. Do something with this, Holmes.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Bullshit. The boots.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly matched
Why
the
did he have 2
footprints
pairs of
found
boots
near
on
the
him?
cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Fucking his wife. Oh, come on.
Now that your presence at Woodman's
Oh,
Lee
sure.
has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
What did I... Oh, did I hit the...
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird
the tit!
embroidered on your handkerchief.
The tit!
A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
So why do you have a
That's
secret
all
gardener?
For now.
I don't
Hercules'
understand.
stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are
I
kept
was
at Woodman's
just
Lee.
there. I was just there. I was just there. Dude just wants to smoke his pipe, that's all. Must examine where the tools are kept. Ma'am, can you open the other shed? I know you have a secret gardener. He likes tits. Locked.
Locked.
Yes. Ma'am!
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Is Sherlock Holmes a liar?
Thank you, madam.
Or is... How... The papers are in here?
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Pumpkin. Oh, oh, oh. Show me your hose. Ma'am. Hey. It's a small wooden box. Didn't we establish that the papers were in a tin? We did
Let
say
us see
that.
what is in this box.
Oh, fuck. Huh? It's really hard to tell what level I'm on. This is... Oh, there's more. A bunch of letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram.
Scandalous.
Hartley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
I knew it!
That is interesting.
Interesting. See? So good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. It makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade. You must not worry for me. Ooh, scandalous. So, we were hiding these love letters in here for some reason. Why are you lying to me about there being a gardener?
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hartley.
Affinity?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Oh.
Why did Mr. Hartley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
I still think it's her. She did it.
Madam.
She killed him.
I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Loved so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Could have. And then he was here. What does it say? Gives him motive. If I do this... Oh, why did that get red? Why did that get red? No, no, no. His is blue. Oh, it is accident. Huh. Shut up, wench. Back to Baker Street. Is this game only one case? 'Cause I swear the other games were like, they gave you multiple cases throughout the course of the story.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Yeah?
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
He died a week ago. Really? Oh.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Ayo.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Some time later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Pouch belong. Indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, time for a costume! Oh, shit, there's a book.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
This is part of the archive. Okay, that's boring. Bum, 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 bum. Boy, I'm a sailor. Clearly we give him... Okay. We have to pick which one of these screams sailor. This is fucking Waluigi. I don't like that one. It makes me uncomfortable. What screams sailor to me? Oh wait, we have the Waluigi with a goatee. Oh, I think it's the one. I don't want to put glasses on him. You thinks if I put on the detective hat, he'll never know that I'm a detective, right? Right?
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Before I leave, Holmes is secretly bald. There she is.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Watson, you want to come for a drink?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Damn, Watson's really useless in this game. Yeah, boy. I'm looking for Peter. You. Oh, it's you. Patrick, my bad. Peter's the dead one, I think.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
To understand his moves? What? Pay attention to your stamina. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. You weak pansy. I need some stamina. Hold on. Go. Oh. This is not working. Psychological arm wrestling. No, wait. Ah! I don't got the stamina for this. Wait. Okay. Looks like a weak bitch. Go! Oh, he angry. Don't go. Weak bitch, angry. Stamina's gone. Takes stamina to hold. No, no, no. No! Please, please, go, go. Maybe I just lose to him. Aww, I'm a bitch. Sherlock Holmes flips a table.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to try again.
Oh, I was supposed to profile him. Damn it.
If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Come on, come on. Get fucked.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Let's go again. Gold earring. Cheap clothes. Something about the hands. Strong hands. Strong hands. Yellow nails. Okay. Alright. He is indeed a sailor. He's got the tattoo.
Ah, I've had enough. You're too strong.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
I'm ready to try again.
Am I supposed to keep kicking his ass?
If you want me to take all your money, no problem with
I
that.
kind of thought the losing was like vital to the strategy, but what makes the better impression? Beating the absolute fuck out of him, or letting him just destroy me and giving him a ton of cash? Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Don't make those grumpy faces at me. Stamina management. Because you gotta hold. Take stamina to hold him back. I'm just chilling. Come on. Flip the table this time. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look.
Oh, thank goodness.
Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Yeah.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Bullshit.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Poor bastard.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
The harpooners are more rare when they're getting fucking murdered in their cabin.
A harpooner? Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumours about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too.
No
Swinging
shit.
those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
I've heard shit from his wife, at least.
Tell me,
Abusive fuck.
and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned.
Oh.
We took the man on board.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
The tin box!
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Come on, where's... Oh, I'm supposed to be putting it in the jacket.
Here it is.
Okay. Let's see. We're supposed to be going pissing, la di da di da, ba da ba da. I can't get in that door. I guess we're done pissing.
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, Oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
All right. Belongs to him. This means he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. Well, confirm the pouch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily prove that he is the murderer. Pouch proves guilt. Pouch proves visit. Feat of strength. Stealing the bond certificates, there might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey. Judith Carey gives him motive for killing Peter. Oh wait, did I have any more? What did I have? Oh, I gotta put these two together. It's been confirmed that Liam Hurley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love. But didn't go beyond the affectionate but harmless letters and words. Well, Hurley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Look. No, because I don't believe that. The fact that he worked there as a gardener, no. You have found and utilized all clues in the case to form your conclusion. Oh God. Let's put these back on the other one. What does it do for me? Oh. Both Nelligan and Hurley are lying. Therefore, they might be working together. Oh, that means the kid is fucking guilty. Liam Hurley conspired together to murder Peter Carey. Nelligan's motive was revenge for Carey's theft. Hurley's motive was jealousy and love for Carey's wife. Or guilty. Premeditated crime, let them be punished by law. Nelligan was the initiator and Hurley was his accomplice, or Hurley was the initiator. Poor Nelligan was just following his lead. I like that one. Confirm your moral choice. Yep. Gotta get this fucking shit off of Holmes's face.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
There are two culprits, Inspector, Nelligan and Hurtley.
What? Well, I would never have guessed, Mr. Holmes. They are a rotten pair, though.
It was a combination of two
The game
motives,
spelled though wrong.
culminating in one crime.
What were their motives?
The first was revenge. Black Peter possessed the bond certificates that had belonged to Nelligan's father, and young Nelligan wished to retrieve them.
And the second?
The second was a crime of passion. Liam Hurtley was in love with Black Peter's wife, and this caused a conflict between him and Carrie.
Well, well, well. Makes sense, Mr. Holmes.
I suggest
Why
that you
do I still hear
organise
the
a
carriage
small
noises?
confrontation
And why are they very,
between the
very
two,
loud?
just to confirm my accusations.
That's a good idea, Mr. Holmes. I'll talk to these fellows. Join me in the interrogation room. Gentlemen, we know everything about your association to kill Black Peter. Admit that you planned it together.
Our association? I don't even know this man.
You needed to kill Peter Carey. There had to be two of you there.
Ridiculous. I'm innocent.
He's a liar.
All that remains is to determine the level of guilt. Which one of you is the initiator in this case?
But I just told you I've never seen this man before.
It's him. He's the culprit. He was forcing me. He threatened me. He's the mastermind behind it all.
Shit.
Shut up. You're a lunatic.
Well,
I feel
it
like
all
I did
seems
this
very
wrong.
Clear, don't you think, Mr. Holmes?
Both are guilty, of course, but I believe that Hurtley was the initiator of the crime.
It's ridiculous. Why would I need the help of this weakling?
You wanted to be rid of the man who was terrorizing his wife, and who prevented the two of you from being together. Young Nelligan was just following his lead.
You are wrong. I have nothing whatsoever to do with this.
You'll explain that to the judge.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Huh. Press to check your conclusion may spoil game experience. Choose another ending or accept decision. Interesting. May spoil game experience. May spoil trophy experience? Because that's what I care. Do I touch touchpad? To check your conclusion. I wanted to leave the kid as innocent. Because I think, well, maybe he wanted... But it didn't let me. Ha. Do you really want to replay the conclusion? The game will load before the moral choice is made. Yes. See, I knew that felt off. Is there a secret third murderer that I never even got any evidence for? Oh no. Okay. Hold on. I want to recover the notebook that had been lying. The guilt of the person who made these attempts. If I do this... God damn it, I don't like that though. Oh! It was a lucky throw! Lucky throw. Liam Hurley is found guilty of the murder. He must be punished by the law in all its rigor. Switch the jealousy in the papers one? What does that do for me? No, I don't think it was the kid. I really don't think it was the kid. Nalgan's innocence. This is the one. Mind was clouded by his love for Judith Carey, Peter's wife. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional duress. Nevertheless, he must answer to the law for what he has done. Now this? This does completely leave out everything for the papers. But this dude's a fucking liar, and the kid... Oh, but he was there? Wait. So the kid was in custody. Did they say they found the kid at the cabin? Because he was there looking for the papers, he says. He was looking for the stuff that belonged to his dad. Absolve. Hurley. Confirm your... Yeah, we'll go with this. Let go.
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
This fucker.
It was Liam Hurtley.
That doesn't surprise me.
Shut up,
I've never seen a guiltier looking fellow.
He was in love with Judith Carey. It caused a conflict that proved fatal for her husband.
I see. Come on now, let us confront him.
Liam Hurtley, it was you who killed Black Peter. He learned of your relationship with his wife, and he asked that you meet him to share in a drink. Then began the quarrel. He drew his knife, and in self-defense, you took up the harpoon. Lestrade, please put that in your report.
I deny everything. You have no proof.
Calm down and thank your stars that Mr. Holmes just saved your neck.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Oh no. Oh no. All three of them. I want to look at the trophies. Oh, okay, there is multiple cases. Interact with Toby in every case. Good to know. Reach all possible conclusions. Reach 6 conclusions. Whatever. Okay. Hartley is guilty. Why is the harpooner not sus? You're right. I don't have any evidence on him though, and I found all of the clues.
Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Yeah.
Care to lose another 10 shillings?
You have built 2 different conclusions. From now on, you can quickly switch between them in the conclusions menu. I don't have any evidence that has anything to do with the harpooner, so I can't make that. Oh, wait. I still think the kid's innocent, so let's... You're clearly not the affair. Okay, I know these. How do I get these to connect? Could have provoked him into committing murder. Work there as a gardener. I don't... That's... You can kind of see the outline flash up when I change stuff. There is something right here that's not clicking. To recover the notebook. The guilt of the person. Is there an all 3 option? I can't get this to work. God damn it. There's no clues. There is a help button, but I do not want it. Okay, so if we say he's innocent, can we make this one and connect it with the harpooner? This is stupid. What was in the notebook? What was in the notebook? It was a bunch of fucking coordinates and bullshit. He was looking for the papers. Got stealing the bombs. Cairns is guilty. Oh, how the hell did I do that? Patrick Cairns. Cairns is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside. Is a cold-blooded murderer. He has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carey. But the murder was not premeditated. It is in self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. We did it! I don't know if I had seen that conclusion earlier, but I didn't click on it because I didn't read it. I'm just dumb. So why was he there? The next day. Why is this the next day? Because it took me so goddamn long to make this conclusion. I don't think it popped up. Maybe.
Good afternoon.
Really lucky,
I must be at the wrong address. I'd like to speak with a ship's captain, a Captain Ahab. Is that you?
No, my name is Sherlock Holmes.
That detective fella? So, you wanted to see me?
That is correct. We need to talk.
About what?
About Black Peter, who was killed in his own hut with a harpoon.
You know, don't you?
Oh.
Yes.
How?
The tobacco pouch. You recognized it.
You recognized it.
The sailor. It was you. Unbelievable. Well, fine. I confess. But if you really do know everything, you should also know that I didn't want to kill him. He made me do it.
He made...
I know. Did you know about this story with the bond certificates? Did you need money?
Money?
Yeah. I just wanted him to cough up a little silver. I'm out of work, and I thought maybe he could help me. Well, he refused outright, and he insulted me. I reminded him I knew all about that murder he committed.
The murder was the kid's dad.
Then he got mad when I spoke about his treasure. I barely just had time to throw the harpoon at him before he could jump at me with his knife. You know the truth. What will you do now?
I ask that you return the bond certificates. Keep some of them. You will need them in your exile.
Damn.
It is better that you leave the country for a few years.
And you won't say anything to the police?
I will not say anything as long as you return the money.
Well, I'll do as you ask.
Keep
but
some of them,
what
though.
about Inspector Lestrade?
I will deal with him. Goodbye.
Sometime later. How are you gonna...
It's good that you asked me to come, Mr. Holmes. We do need to talk.
About what?
What do you mean? Our case, Mr. Holmes. You sent me a message via your little thug.
His name is Wiggins, Inspector.
Telling me that the case is solved. Well, Mr. Holmes, tell me, who is our murderer and where is he?
The morgue.
Eh?
Eh?
His name is, or rather was, Pablo Coventral. He was also on the ship with Peter Carey, and he was a harpooner. I'll tell you
Blame the guy
everything,
that died
Inspector, but
randomly
do
a week
calm
ago.
down.
God, I
Mrs.
love
Hudson
this.
will bring us tea and orange cake.
Orange cake? You're spoiling me, Mr. Holmes. That's my favourite.
I get it. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Inspector Lestrade told me that I should thank you for clearing my name. He also said that you were waiting for me here. I came as fast as I could. I cannot thank you enough. It is all because of you that this nightmare is finally over.
I believe that this belongs to you.
My father's securities. Incredible! But how did you get them?
It would take far too long to explain.
No kidding, it took
Tell
3
me,
hours to do
This is
it.
extraordinary. You are a genius.
Then that may serve as an explanation. Goodbye, Mr. Nelligan, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes. And thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Yay! You are about to finish the case. Save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Nope, I'm good. Good ending for... Yeah! Personality... Ranking... Sympathizing. Huh? Aye, Captain. Good trophy. Heh. I love that. That's something I love about Sherlock Holmes. And especially, like, you see this in the show, is he'll fucking solve this shit, but he's not turning these people in, like, these are good people. Accidents happen, and he's setting them up to succeed. He found this dude, one of the sailors that died a week ago, and was like, oh, here. Can't defend himself, he's dead. Who cares? Let all these other people live their lives. Now these two...
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
I love it.
As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
I don't actually want to start
He is
this
a
case,
bee
though.
lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees?
No, that he
That
fucks
must be
bees,
Mrs.
Watson.
Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
We're gonna go see the bee fucker.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Ew.
Oh, Mr. Holmes?
His brother's ugly.
Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
Uh-huh.
No?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those...
Oh, is Moriarty gonna be in
methods of
this?
yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical.
It's
Your
the second
country
time the Merry
needs
Men
you.
has been researched so
You
far.
need me,
Mentioned.
Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Interesting. Wow! Wait, what? I got a souvenir. The murder weapon. Alright. How does one save and quit reliably? I'm gonna assume it's auto-saving me. Boom! So we did the first case. That was really fun. Oh, I love these games. They're so much fun. They're so fun to make fun of them, too. Oh. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna do some more of this another time. Riddle on the rails. Oh no. Riddles, you say? Oh, can you just pick up a case? Interesting. I would love to replay those two, the old ones that I played. Those were really fun. But for now, I've got this one to work through. And then I bought... What was the name of the other one that I bought? The Devil's Daughter. And I think there's like 2 newer games even. Hell yeah. Fucking, we're gonna become a Sherlock Holmes master. Anyways, though. I'm gonna cut stream. Probably gobble a little food, and then we could convene for some group activity, if you will. Maybe. Mayhaps. For now, bye-bye.